Trevor has been stuck in his fourth-floor apartment for more than 3 weeks. He's a pensioner, and like many in his building, using the stairs just isn't possible. They're trapped and have no idea for how long.
It's just like being in prison, only a lot worse.
I couldn't believe that they'd do that to the elderly of this place, knowing very well that we're captive.
It's just the tardiness of Schindler's, and nobody's happy about it.
But I want to get out of here, I really do.
These residents feel like they're under house arrest.
How long has it been since you've left your apartment?
From the beginning of when it broke down, say 2.5 weeks.
Trapped 4 floors up, 75-year-old Trevor Harris is a prisoner in his home.
I'd rather be in prison than locked up in this place.
But unlike prison, there's no release date in sight for those who call the Gold Coast's Parvetta apartment block home.
Please fix our lift.
This is high-rise hell.
Stephen and Susan Price are Trevor's neighbours. Once their haven, their home, has them fearing for their health. The lift in their building has been out of action since ex-tropical cyclone Alfred hit.
-2 is underwater. So it flooded the basement, which means it also flooded the lift well. Must be, I'd say, ankle deep.
And for almost a month, residents of the 33-unit building have been forced to face life in lockdown or risk life and limb traipsing up flights of gruelling stairs.
Oh, unless they're going to put a swinging stage out the side of the building so people can hop in it and go down, up and down, or a bosun's chair. But we've got no option.
So you go up there, sit on the chair a little bit and catch your breath. And then you look and you think, gotta get going.
Susan is currently battling leukemia, while husband, 70-year-old Stephen, is also number 70 on the heart surgery wait list.
I had to take myself off to hospital last Friday because I could hardly breathe because of my condition.
Unable to continue climbing the stairs, Stephen underwent electrical cardioversion, shocking his heart into a normal rhythm just to be able to get in and out of his apartment.
When I came up the stairs, I wouldn't have been able to talk to you for half an hour. That's how bad it was.
The building is owned and operated by the Churches of Christ Housing Services. But according to residents, it's lift manufacturer Schindler that's shafted them. They've been told they'll need to wait until a lift part arrives from overseas. And how long that could take is anyone's guess.
I can't get my head around why they'd have to send overseas for parts, essential parts that you'd need for... They've got hundreds of lifts in this country.
All of a sudden you feel as though your life's been taken away from you.
Well, I haven't been able to go and see my son or my daughter, and it does alienate you.
Trevor is waiting for a double knee replacement and recovering from a heart attack and pneumonia.
I walked up the day they broke down, and it took me exactly 55 minutes from the bottom to get up here.
He needs a walker to get around, which is why he hasn't been able to leave his flat in nearly a month.
So you can't even go out to get essentials?
I can't get anything like that. You know, just got to depend on other people.
Something as simple as buying food and groceries is near impossible for many here. So a local pastor's been helping out and doing deliveries each week. Today, we decided we'd lend a hand too. Delivering!
What you got?
We thought we'd bring you the essentials so you don't have to brave those stairs again.
Oh, that is so kind.
Just got bread,
Thank
milk,
you.
a couple of bickies for your tea and coffee.
Sounds good to me.
But it's not just the mechanical breakdown that's elevated residents' frustration. It seems Schindler is also experiencing a breakdown in communication.
I sent them an email a few weeks ago to try and fast-track, prioritise this place because of the elderly, and they ignored it completely, didn't get back.
We've also received complaints from other disgruntled residents, all waiting on lift parts from Schindler.
This one is not working for 6 months, and this is over a month now, it's not been working.
Imagine if someone's level 8 having a heart attack. He's just going to die. You know, how is he going to... The ambulance is not going to be able to take him down.
I feel betrayed. I think it's disgusting. It's not Australian.
Lift your game. You've got to do something about it. You can't just leave it as it is.
Well, after we got in touch with Schindler, we were told the lift will be back in action tomorrow. About time, and we'll be checking in to see that it actually happens.